It has become a culture in the southeastern part of Nigeria where days have been taken off to sit at home. This activity was initiated by the Indigenous People of Biafra due to the agitation for a sovereign state. The sit-at-home exercise was further extended due to the arrest of their leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kalu, who is currently in detention. We are visiting campuses to ascertain the effect of this activity on education and academics. This is Infoscope Media TV and I am Mezie Africa. Join me as I interact with students in this community. Currently, I'm standing with Confidence. She is a 400 level student of one of the campuses we visited. So, Confidence, can I ascertain your perspective with respect to the sit at home and how it relates to the academics and education?
Okay, first of all, I think I'm okay with the sit at home because it makes you relax, prepare for Tuesday. On Sunday, you go to church, you have to wash your clothes, you have to do a lot of things. So, Monday is just like a day you used to rest. So, I'm okay with it. So,
it avails you, you're saying it avails you the opportunity to read more?
Yes, it does.
And it does not affect your time frame for graduation?
It does not though, at all. It does not. We still graduate 2022.
Because of this sit at home, sometimes like they are shifting the schedule of the university. Like some classes that they cancel, they can just pop up one day and say, okay, today, like on Saturday when I'm meant to be resting, the fixed classes and other things, like it's shifting the schedule.
Okay, I'm currently standing with James. He's an ice cream seller and one of the campuses we visited. So I would like to hear from him what he feels and how this affects his market. So James, tell me, how does the sit at home affect your sales in the campus?
How they affect our this thing is that Monday where we are they stay at home. We are not the same market again and we are not they make 1 night again. And if they short our own salary and the commission where they collect for our sales.
So as the sales, as the start home day, how many days did they come market in a week?
Now this thing where they come 6 days before, but now 5 days where they come market.
Now 5 days did they come now? Okay, I'm standing with Joy Gerald. Joy Gerald is a NANS JCC chairman, Imo State chapter. Mr. Joy, you are a student leader who has actually been involved in the student community for a long time. I would like to get your perspective on the sit-at-home culture as it relates to the education and academics.
Virtually every Monday and Friday in Imo State now, nothing serious happened. In all the campuses, there are no lectures on Monday, which is affecting their academic calendar. And in the area of the student health, there is something we defined health to be a state of social, physical, and mental well-being, psychological well-being. But currently now the students are not healthy again mentally and psychologically, because the sit-at-home order has created a dilemma in their mind, in their heart. They are no longer stable. Sometimes the students who are supposed to assimilate 100%, but because of these mental health issues posed by the sit-at-home, because any day you don't obey it, there is gunshot here and there. So as such, that assimilation level has actually reduced in the life of the Nigerian student, and it's a very big one.
Okay, from your portfolio, I learned you're the NANS JCC chairman, right? Yeah. So what role is NANS playing to ensure, to ameliorate the effect of this on education and academics?
Okay, as I'm talking to you now, there is a NANS Security Summit going on in Abuja. And in Imo State here, last 2 months, the National PRO of NANS, Comrade Victor Ezenagu, also with my office and every other stakeholders of NANS in the state, we conducted a Southeast Security Summit, where the Commissioner of Police and former inspectors of police, DSS officers were all invited, with some state governors and within the Southeast were all invited in order to discuss the safety of the Nigerian students, security of the Nigerian student in and outside the campuses. So the NANS is actually conducting security summit, educating the Nigerian student as well, educating the general public about security and how we can actually contribute our quota.
In the case of meeting up with the outlines, that is the scheme of a particular course, that has been difficult because each sit at home, which is mostly on Monday and sometimes on Friday, normally affects the way we catch up with the course.
Speaking with respect to education and academics, you're once a student leader. In fact, you're a student, and then you know how student activities have been. Now, it coming to the week and taking up some days out of it, I don't know how you feel the students will be feeling it from your own perspective.
It's really telling bad in the students in particular and to the educational sector in general. Reasons is this: when we used to have complete 5 days of academics, students and lecturers find it difficult to fit into the course outline, to finish everything before the end of the semester, before the semester examination. Talk less of now that we have 4 days to attend to academic needs we have. So it's really affecting them very bad. Then on the other side, 4 days to 5 days, you now see that even that 1 week is now delaying everything in the educational process. It takes time for results to be ready. Everybody in the school giving reasons because of this Monday sit at home, Monday sit at home, Monday sit at home. You now see that lastly students that will suffer it.
But as a student, despite any sit at home that they fixed, at least you can study at home.
Okay, so you're saying that the sit at home avails you the opportunity and time to read more?
Yes.
So as someone who believes in governance and good governance, what would you say with respect to the whole scenario?
The sit at home, the best way to avoid the whole sit at home is for government to ensure that they told the part of dialogue, because most times this sit at home is as a result of one or two things or the other. So if the government should told the part of dialoguing with the bodies involved in this, I believe there won't be any room for sit at home.
You've heard it all from our respondents how they react to the sit at home exercise within the southeastern part of Nigeria. Some are positive while the others are negative about it. I plead with the government to ensure that the cause of this issue be resolved. This is Infoscope Media TV and I am Mezie Africa. Thank you for hanging on.